Right, okay. That's all going to be sorted out. 10 seconds.
Hey folks, and welcome for HFL Round 2 Formula 1 Season 4. We are in Cannes for today's race. Will Stealthy and Mercedes continue their good form and extend the one race win streak? Or will someone challenge them? For your information for today's race, we will be having 35 laps and one formation lap, so 36 total laps. Fuel consumption low, tyre wear mid, track limits lean. So rain chance for today's race is 10%, humidity 52%. We are expecting to see evening sun with potential spells of rain with low winds. Dom setting it on pole with Dino challenging him, ready to pounce. Then we've got Pivana, Stealthy, Pikachu, Pierluca, TGM making a return, to League Racing, Barley, Arcaz, and then Mix top 10 with then Eternus, only P11 for Alpine, which is a disappointment for the team, the French team in their pink livery, with then also RJ right down there in P16. Alarm result for them, as right now it looks to be wet on track but still suitable for dry tyres. Track water percentage 11%. Formation lap about to go. Drivers excitement pounding as it's about to start formation lap, and drivers are going to be trying to get warmth into their tyres, as we've got a 14-man grid for today's race, which is pretty low, but it's okay. So drivers now crawling it with them. We've got a slow Aston Martin off the grid for the formation lap right now, as they're going around the track. So today's race, we're going to see a selection of strategy.
Hello everyone, it's me, Smoked Off K. Sorry for disturbing you, Aggie. Just sorting everything out, etc, etc. It's good seeing you all again after too many month break of media. Well, looking at currently what's happening right now, we've started formation lap. Pikachu's already crashed out. It seems like they've had a issue with controller or something. And the drivers are all starting to line up now, as Aggie earlier just said, the positions. And it seems like we're going to have like a 13-man race, it seems like. I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens now. But we'll have everyone start lining up now.
Yep, we will. Indeed. And Pikachu already, with an error, which is not good for the McLaren Brackley base team, as his teammate has not joined, so they'll be getting no points, which is disappointing. As we've got the Aston Martin and safety car, with then also Dino in the Aston Martin, also slow to line up, as we've got most of the drivers lined up already. We've got Stealthy, we've got Pivana up there, as Mercedes look to be pretty dominant in qualifying.
Yeah, they look very dominant, don't they? But the thing is that we have, I believe, both Aston Martins at the very start.
Yeah, we do. So it's Aston Martin versus Mercedes in Cannes today. Who's going to win?
What's going on right now?
As right now, drivers are crawling really slowly to their grid slot, which is just delaying the race start. But hopefully the race won't disappoint with this massive wait. as the track water is increasing, which is not a good thing to see if you're a driver, as we do have a pit lane runner, which is Mix in the Haas. So FIA will be letting the Haas driver know when to start, as I think we are ready.
And now we're dying the lights right now. Dying the lights right now. All the lights are going off right now. And here they are starting to get themselves prepared. And here they are. They're going off right now. And very delayed safety car at the very back. Love it, gaming. Keep it up, bro. Work ethic, bro. Love it.
As there's also a go-kart on the track.
Oh yeah. That's like the camera.
1 red light, 2 red light, 3 red light, 4 red light, 5 light, red light, and away we go for the Cannes Grand Prix. Dino getting an electric start. Dom just behind. Mix already out of the pit lane and right up there. Perhaps we'll get some sort of penalty for that. As right now, charging through sector 1. People already colliding with the wall of Tads. Lucky not to get some damage.
Dino's already dominating very hard, to be honest. Dom and Dan have already just literally legged it already, while the Mercedes are definitely really pushing it, giving it their all. And Ferrari, it's looking very good over here. Aston Martin, the teams are doing quite well on top. 1 and 2 for Aston Martin, 3 and 4 for Mercedes, 5 and 6 for Ferrari. That's rare to see. Anyway, we've got Alpine, and obviously the Audi driver, both battling for P7. Actually P6, so there's quite a close battle going on. Mahe and Red Bull obviously is trying to fight, trying to defend Eternus, which he's really giving competition in other leagues. He's quite a competitive person, really getting all those top points in other leagues, but it seems like it's a different matter today. Him, probably a rough start maybe. Oh no, he's lost his front wing, I believe, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Has he lost his front wing? Oh yeah, he has. He has lost his front wing. That's really
drivers struggling with grip really badly, as Dino, Dom, Stealthy having no issue at all on the soft compound of tyres. Pavana, I believe, is on the hard, so there's a mix of strategy today, and it's going to be crucial. You're going to have to scramble for grip and avoid trying to make issues, whereas Eternus has crumbled.
Of course, yeah, and Mix has obviously, I believe, probably missed the start, and he's going to have to try and really build up, a few laps, but it's okay. I believe at this point the only hope of, only source of his points is just going to be waiting on people to crash. I mean, he might catch up to Eternus, but Eternus is definitely a very quick driver, and I know it's going to be a really difficult challenge for Mix at the very back. But yeah, it seems like a very close battle between Dom and Dino in P1 and 2. Although the teammates are very heavy rivals so far. Dom just clips the wall just there. And it's the same thing so far, same lineup going on. Aston Martin P1, Mercedes P2, and Ferrari P3. And I don't know why, but it seems like it's... I think I'm the only one with the glitch, because there are 2 P6s. I don't know why.
Only for you, as the track water is decreasing and there is sun, so the track drying up. Drivers are going to be delighted and full of joy, as now they can proper send it around the really challenging track of Cannes, as Dino already a second in front of Dom, 1.5 seconds, as Dino's not playing around today, trying to already gap Dom. And the grid have no response, as Barley and Arcaz in 5 and 6, very close on track. The grid is very close. This is like esports kind of level.
It is.
As then,
there's a small issue. You're probably like a few 10 seconds delayed.
Oh, it's because I'm watching the stream.
Oh, that's why. You're heavily delayed.
Watch the stream, Smoke. Watch the stream.
I was wondering why you were so delayed.
Watch the stream. Watch Giorgio's stream. Pardon?
Why would I watch the stream if I'm going? The game? No. Why would I watch the stream? I don't want my goddamn commentary to be delayed as well.
No, it won't be delayed. It won't be delayed for the stream. You're
it very much is.
Your brain's not braining.
Yeah,
As right now, Dom is really losing time to Dino and is getting caught up by Mercedes driver of Stealthy, who won in Malaysia round 1. So Stealthy is
Aggie, what lap are you on?
lap 7 now. Just
Okay,
began.
okay. Just do the basic things. Don't be too specific with the timing because you're very delayed.
No, for the
Oh.
stream I'm on time. You're 2 in front.
Oh, that's actually really funny. That's actually funny. I'll help you out over it. Dano's obviously very dominant so far, taking the lead and taking the fastest lap of the race. Dom is 4.32 seconds behind, probably having some issues. Maybe he clipped a few walls, and Stealthy is going to be giving him a close challenge very soon. While Pirvana is falling behind his teammate. Now that we can really start seeing the gaps form, you know. But Dino's really pushing it, giving it his all, and a 4-second lead is quite immense if you really think about it, especially a track around here. Now, if you look around here, it's just turned into. I don't know these turns. I've not raced in a while, but you know, it's a turn. And yeah, Dom's maybe cutting off just a slight bit of time so far, but you know, Dino's still showing his true dominance so far. Now, if we're checking his driver information, his tire wear so far. 96% on both front wheels and 97% on the rear wheels. So he's started on softs. I believe he got dared to do that. So that's a normal thing you'd see from him. And Dom just nearly got the fastest lap there. Yeah, seems like Mahe has actually crashed out. Mahe has crashed out.
As yeah, he'll be disappointed and pretty vocal in the general chat as always. As right now, the stream's paused.
Oh, that's all right. But the there'll be no safety car till another 3 to 4 laps, maybe 4 laps of this track, and if another 2 drivers crash over the course of those laps, they will, of course, release a safety car. That's so we don't have anyone, you know, take advantage of off the safety car. We don't want to.
Yeah, now the stream's back to normal. The stream's back to normal, so now I have vision. Okay, so yeah, Dino, the world record holder of cans, proper dominant.
Oh really?
But then, yeah, he is now the world record holder. Yeah, Giorgio is fun now.
That's really impressive.
Yeah, him and Decare was going at it for like a week or 2. And yeah, now he has it. So yeah, Dino pretty comfortable on the 10-lap old softs. Dom making slight gains now. Stealthy, consistent pace with Pirvana just behind, 2.86 seconds back. With then Arcaz 2 seconds behind P4, so slight gaps. Then Barley just a second of Arcaz. This is just a grid rundown. With then TGM also 1.6 seconds behind, so it's very close. With Pierre Luca only P8, which is a bit of a disappointing result for him because he is known to be quite fast and highly rated by people in the community. Dambo P9 with the Turners last in P10, 47 seconds behind Dino after 11 laps. Yeah, pretty embarrassing. But yeah, right now, bit of a nothing's really happening. Drivers not really overtaking, but strategy's gonna really.
Is in the pits right now, making the pits up right now. Okay, stop. Sorry, and Dom is following him in. Let's see, he is going for. He's going for medium tires and Stealthy second lead, while Dom is also, I believe, on medium tires as well. So Dom is quite far behind, but I don't. He's, he's definitely going to catch up, definitely. And yeah, seems like they 1-2 for Mercedes so far, and a 3-4 for Ferrari. You know what? Ferrari's really pulling off a really good dance so far, aren't they? They're really showing off their moves. And of course, Dino shows his dominance by literally eating up that gap to Bali, and he's going to probably overtake him very soon.
Yeah. As right now, stealth lineup.
they,
Carrying on.
you know what? They're really working well together. To be honest, these like two teams are very close with skill level wise. Kazoo and Bali are very close with their skill levels. That's why I tried. I definitely talked to the team principal of Ferrari to obviously promote Kazoo from reserve to main driver because their skill level is immense. And same with Mercedes. They're very close with skill level wise.
Yeah, they are very good lineup by the team principals of the
Bloody
teams.
hell, though.
So,
But Dino's really not just giving it his all right now. Really show he's really that's just like proving that he's got the world record for cans. Purple sector with medium tires, keep in mind, not soft tires. And yeah, that's quite immense. That's the best lap so far is 49.6, and his last lap he just set was 49.8. That's really good, to be honest.
yeah, it's really good.
No, yeah, that's truly immense. It's really good skills. TGM Len, sorry, is you know, he just had a pit stop and he's on soft tires right now. Damo P9 with quite rough tires, to be honest. 90% of the forwards, 90% of the tires. Eternus is actually quite far behind, you know, behind Dambo. He has cut off the 30-second. Oh, apparently Dom's flipped. Oh wow, Dom's apparently flipped. That's what people are saying in the chat. And he has fallen so far behind into P8. So that's really wow. Okay, and we obviously have the very supportive HIFL spectators saying Dom bottled, Dom bottled, Dom bottled, Dom bin, Dom flipped, Dom. We love to see it. We love to see it. And I'm gonna be like,
right,
but only in HIFL, only in HIFL.
as right now, I'm joining the server, so I'm not delayed.
Aggie's no longer delayed. That is immense. That is crazy. Look at that. That's award worthy right there. That is truly magnificent. That is a piece of history right there. And Dom's in the pits again, so he seems like he lost his front tires or something. I don't know what happened, but Aggie is. Oh wow. Okay, Matrix, you're very supportive. No way, Aggie isn't delayed like his dad. Wild.
Where's my medal?
Crazy. Your
Where's
medal.
my medal?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Go look for your dad. He might give it to you. But going back to the race, Dino's still keeping that. You know what? Kazoo's still quite close to him, considering his tire conditions on mediums. That's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, it's very immense, isn't it?
Oh, immense. Yeah, of course. Listen, Flipper. Immense is a very cool word. It makes things cool and awesome and intense.
Hashtag owning HRFL for real.
There's a counter right there. 2 times we've said it so far, maybe 3. And can't help ourselves. We can't help ourselves. That's how special needed we are. But going back over to the race, Dino's obviously still, obviously, I'm gonna say it again, obviously. Dino is still in first place. Kazoo and Bali are still quite close, relatively close together, and the Mercedes have been split up while as Pi is in the middle of their little sandwich. Funny. But Luke has flipped over. That is that. I was gonna say immense again, but yeah, that is true skills right there. Nobody can manage to do that but Pi. Love to see it. Love to see it. And this will give the chance for Len to catch up. Len is really, putting out a good performance considering him being alone without any sort of like team principal guidance or teammate help, including Dambo as well. I think they're the only 2 that are actually the only ones in the team actually that are representing their team today. Dambo representing AlphaTauri, doing quite well, doing really well considering his last season performance. He's doing quite good. He's going to be up there. Won't be too far behind in the standings. And Eternus. What can we say? Dom, actually, I mean, this might even give a chance for Dambo if he can up his game a little. No, never mind. Dambo's got very, very dead tires. Never mind. We do not talk about that. But Dom is very far behind. 39.3 seconds behind Dino. So, putting that into perspective, Dino could, if he was actually, better. Dino's just that clapped and everything. I just realised he's not even an Aston Martin. Oh wow.
It feels nice to be
It's
in the
not even an
server.
Aston Martin. It's okay. It's okay. But
It feels really nice to be in the server.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
alright
yeah,
gaming.
Dino going purple by 1,000th of a second. So Dino really putting it together, and we're getting false information in the chat, in the server. Typical HRFL members. Hashtag
Don't
only in
Don't say it.
HRFL. I said it. And then we've got Bally in P3, Ferrari, trying to score some good points as Ferrari are in front of the Mercedes duo, Pivana, still just behind Stealthy. So those guys are very consistent, as I'm getting told to shush, but they can't do anything to make me. Anyway, as Dom also setting PBs in the Aston Martin in P8. So Dom's flying. Luca is going to have to keep his... stop lying. These people are getting on my nerves. Anyway, Dom's fine. Pierre Lucas, P7 still, so very boring race for him. As the Ferrari duo are performing, they're living up to expectations, and the principal's gonna be pleased. As
Bro, the zest levels are disintegrating. Lords, you can't say anything yourself. Damn. If we unmuted you, bro, you'd get violated hard by Matrix. Now we're not letting you talk, bro. I don't trust me, bro. The last thing we want is for you to traumatize the no viewers watching. But
as right now, TGM's going to disconnect. He's frozen on track, so that's a annoying race for Audi. When he can attend, he's gonna disconnect. Bad luck.
It was a really good run for Lando. It was his debut race, and he's done well. He's not partaken in any preseason testing, and that gives Dambo more of just a secure P9. And somehow Eternus has actually passed Dambo. Eternus, that's a very, 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 very. You're just bad, Eternus. Look at him. Big Zog.
Yeah, clearly him moving to Alpine is really not good for him, as he's lost his way. I think he's being paid as well to drive, yet he's really underperforming, as Stealthy and the Mercedes is spending it right now.
Who's being paid to drive? I want money. Who's being paid to drive?
Don't worry. As right now,
no. Tell me. Who's getting paid to drive, bro? Come on. I need sauces, bro. It's like Matrix not giving me the N-word pass, bro. Like I'm trying to find different sources, but even Eternus is rejecting me, and like everyone's rejecting me for some reason. Even the Arabs, bro.
Smoke, you're delaying commentary. As right now, Dino 93 seconds in front of Arkazu. So Dino's flying on those mediums tires, as the tyre wear's looking really good at the time. As then Arkazu, his tyres are slightly worse, in fact. So he's struggling, and his teammate Barley is overtaken right now in Sector 1. Will they go full send through the chicane? No, they don't. But yeah, Arkazu just hanging on to P2.
Oh,
he does not want to be
That's very, very clapped tyres. Kazuya has very clapped tyres. This is Ferrari strat, actually. Kazuya's Leclerc. Carlos is... Not Carlos. Valley is Carlos. Yeah.
Yeah, his tyres look almost as clapped as you, Smoke.
Oh, man.
As the Mercedes duo are struggling on the hards. They're losing time. Have Mercedes crumbled with the strat? As right now they're just P4, P5. The Ferrari duo have gotten in front, as those drivers are so close on track, nothing separating them apart from maybe a string or pasta. But yeah, they're sending it right now. And Eternus still in P8, setting PBs, but he's on the hards. He's not going to make up too much time, especially in that pink Alpine. Yeah, he should just bin it already. As we've got Dom P7 gaining, setting purples in sector 3. So the Aston Martin driver is going for it. As TGM Len is out of the race. So 9 drivers remain. Dino fast lap P1, nothing stopping him. 12 seconds the gap from P1 to P2. Then Barley just behind Arkazu. But this is a really good race. It's looking really good. And right now, Turner's about to be lapped by a Ferrari. Well,
oh God,
Barley,
damn.
and then
Oh my God. Oh damn. Oh
we should
damn.
we should make a YouTube short video of a Turner's getting
We
lapped.
should do that. Oh my.
This is
Thank God he left my team.
As right now, the Alpine team principal's really happy. You can just hear him bouncing up and down, screaming, "That's my boy!" And YouTube short moment, as the Turners does need to box his tyres. No, they're actually looking pretty good comparison to the Ferraris. As Arkazu right now is pitting, the Ferrari driver pitting. So I reckon Barley's going to be in next lap.
Alpie's pretty damn close to Bali, you know. We're gonna have to see some really, really good battling very soon. And the same, you know what, Pierre Van and Stealthy have been very, very, very close this whole game, this whole race. Sorry, they've been very good, you know. I feel like they may get some really good results today. And Dino, I don't know why, but something's tempting me to kick him. But if you want any racism in the server, I'll happily do it. But
Remember,
you know, Dino's still dancing alone. And Dambo is I like this little order from Dino to Dambo. We're just gonna do that sort of thing. Kick Dino for 1 Robux. Bro, I know I'm poor and everything, but not that poor.
Barley in the pit, so both Ferraris making sure they pit until the end of the race. So this is going to be their time to the end. Dino's still out there. He has no way to time.
Valley's just gone into the pits, and he had some pretty good tyres to fend off Stealthy, but I don't think he's risking it. So it's either Bali and Kazoo have definitely probably talked about their little strats to follow each other this whole time, or to coincidence. I think it's coincidence with Ion, you know. But you know what? It's very, very good chemistry.
Yeah, and now Dom
we're gonna see battling over it, and Dom, bloody hell, bro. God damn.
The pit lane is popping off right now. Tons of drivers using it. They're going to the end of the race on these tyres. Dino's fuel's fairly low. Drivers have more. Varna is quite heavy on fuel. He needs to burn some. As we've got then Ferrari looking good. Pierluca quite low. Dom's also pretty low. Eternus really high. He needs to do some hot lapping. And then Dambo, you know, in a lonely P9. Yeah, I would want you to be.
Sorry, I might be like the granddad of Ion, not by the looks, but that yellow thing on driver information, that's the fuel, yeah. It is the fuel, isn't it? It is. Oh, that's something new. I just figured out. Damn.
Are you silly? Arkazudo, potential fastest lap coming from Arkazu. Arkazu is sending it in the Ferrari, the Italian team, trying to get the fastest lap right now, as he's going to burn his ERS. Rich mix, and he gets the fastest lap. Arkazu is flying, but Dino reacting to that as he goes 2 tenths purple in sector 1. The Aston Martin driver.
Really cool. Wow. He's cut off 2 tenths. First sector. No, 2 tenths. Second sector. He might have added more time just now. Let's see what happens, but that's really good. No, that's because he just pit stop, hasn't he? Damn. Okay, that's a new best lap is 48 seconds. He's just set at 48.1.
As Smoke has been taking time to understand what's happening. As Havana pitting potentially for the so he's going to be flying in this last race.
It's really looking good for team principal Mr. Lord's concepts with his little team ultimate team. This looks like Chelsea's performance. We'd love to see it, bro. Spend money. Spend
Okay.
money. Have poor players.
And
No. Which one is it? Which one's more of a violation? Like Liverpool? Nah, I don't know, bro.
okay, this is
It's
Formula
something,
One.
but you know what?
So
These guys, Dio. This race, Dio. Yeah, Lords is it.
as right now, Dino is in first position with then Stealthy 8 seconds back in P2. Good result for Mercedes, but I think he needs to pit again, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and then Bali P3, Arkazu P4. So Bali sending it. Pavana P5 in the Mercedes. He has boxed only 7 seconds behind Arkazu. So he is sending it right now. Dom is bit back, but it's a good recovery. P6 for the time being. And it looks like he's gaining. He's setting nearly PBs every lap. Then we've got Pierluca, Alpine. He's doing all right. He's been in that position all race, to be honest. And then we've got Eternus P8. So it's a really bad result for the Alpine team, scoring really low points, which is not ideal for them in the Constructors' Championship. And then we've got Dambo scoring some points for AlphaTauri, but not a lot. So yeah, that's what's happening as Pavana potentially setting fast lap, and he doesn't. He goes yellow in third sector, which then destroys his potential of that 1 point reward at the end. As 4 laps remain, will Dino keep it on track, or will we see Stealthy extend his winning streak with Mercedes, as Dom's also going purple? So yeah, many drivers are really fast at this stage of the race with low fuel. Looking at fuel, Dino's managing his fuel fairly well now. Some drivers are in single-digit fuel percentage. Most of them, actually. Tennis still heavy on fuel, about to be lapped by Bali, as Eternus and Bali really close all race long. Yeah, Eternus lets him go through. So yeah, blue flags are doing wonders for the time being, as my screen's gone black. As Smoke might want to commentate.
With only 6% left, actually, with only 6% of his fuel left. Wow, okay, that's quite rough, to be honest. He's gonna have to not stay on pole lap, is he? No, wait, never mind. No. I forgot completely that. We set the fuel mix too low. That's why. The consumption too low. That's why. But still, I think it's quite risky, especially with a 12-second lead. I think it's probably easier or better to preserve that fuel just for safety measures. To really. No, I haven't been 7 me. Shut up, bro. I'm not being 7 me, bro. Shut up, bro. Anyway. We didn't do safety car because we don't want it to be flapped up, you know what I mean? Like WDRR races gaming. We don't want that happening, bro. We don't want that happening.
As yeah, Smoke was always talking that whole time. He was not muted. And yeah,
Thank you.
It's been good.
Bro, don't even waffle, Matrix. Don't even make yourself feel bad. Don't lie, bro. Don't lie. Don't you dare lie, bro. Anyway. Nah, brother. I can't kick anyone, bro. Why can't I kick anyone? Wait a minute. Man.
Fine, I'll kick you, Smoke. It's fine.
Bro, don't let me kick. Nah, brother. I can't kick anyone. Why? Oh man.
Because you're just a skittish.
I'm not jealous, bro. WDRO just not on top, bro. Not on top. We ignore our 9-man race, so don't worry.
As yeah, drivers are properly sending it, and Smoke might want to just commentate these last few laps. Well, I'm not sure.
Dino's winning, Stealthy P2, Kazoo. Bali and Kazoo are gonna have to battle each other quite a bit. still makes Mercedes on top of Ferrari. This still places Mercedes on top of Ferrari because Ferrari will only have a total of 27 points.
As yet, Dino wins the second round of Season 4, which is really good for the Aston Martin team. As then Stealthy comes home for P2 in the Mercedes, which is a good result for him. Arkazu in third, which is a really impressive team for the Ferrari team. And Barley P4, so Arkazu really getting the better of Barley, with then Pivana P5, which is a solid result for Mercedes and Ferrari, as they're both putting a good amount of effort. Dom, good recovery, P6 for him. And now we've got the Alpines coming across the line to conclude the race. Piluca P7, Eternus P8, who got lapped, and then Dabo P9. And that's the end of Cannes GP. And we see Dino conquer. Pretty dominant display from him as he gets 25 points. Dom gets the fastest lap. And yeah, really good result for Aston Martin, Mercedes and Ferrari. And yeah, end of Cannes, as next Grand Prix will be Spain. So yeah, a track which has some bumps, so it's going to be challenging for many drivers. Yeah, so that's round 3 of season 4 of HRFL Formula 1. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the notification bell so you share with your friends and family, as if your family can watch this. And what's the last one? I forgot, but yeah, Dino reigns in Cannes. So yeah, we'll see you next race in Spain. Thank you for watching.
And thank you to Giorgio or whatever, yeah, for recording for us. Hope you guys all also subscribe to him. Subscribe to Giorgio World Media, of course. We need to obviously give you your credits, and yeah, subscribe to him definitely. Alright, we're all done. We're all done.
Yeah.
And how long have you been serving me for, by the way? Who's serving me, man? How long was serving me for, bro?
Thank you, Giorgio.
Listen. If I've been waffling alone for the past like 10 minutes or something, bro, I'm gonna be annoyed, you know.
Yeah, thank you, Giorgio. Really good, really kind of you to stream it for us, and we are, really grateful. So yeah.
Yep. See you later. Thank you for watching.
See you later.